Hello crafty friends, it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am sharing my make that I'm sending off for a swap. It is called the Secret Bunny Hop Swap. So this is going to be a hop on YouTube where everybody can share what they made, and then we send it to we're the secret bunny. So the only requirement for this swap was that we were to make the tote that Kristeanne did a tutorial for, and this is the tote. And you could pack it, you could put anything in it that you wanted to, include anything in it that you wanted to. The only other requirement is it has to fit in the tote. So I'm going to have to pull all this out little by little. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry, you guys, but I want to show you guys everything before I get more pictures taken and get everything packed up and ready to go. So I had bought this really cute sign because I thought, oh, that's cute. It says hop to it. And my friend Jonna, when we were out shopping, she was like, oh, that would be good for your swap. I'm like, oh my gosh, of course it would. So anyway, great idea. Love it. Super cute. How is that? You know, that is so cute. Anyway, gonna get that out of the way. So I had made these two things, and they don't fit. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to try to rearrange everything so that I can get this in there. I had made this little notebook, which I've already shared with you guys. And then I made this little book here, which has all these cute little embellishments in it. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to include these or not, because again, like I said, it's supposed to fit in the tote. I don't think I can get this box in there. I might, if I'm lucky, be able to squeeze that one in there. And again, it's just a notebook with a little pen holder, a little pen, and a little composition book. It's super cute. I love it. And then this, again, I showed you before, it has like tags and some bag toppers in it, and some veneer bunnies, and then some like little bunny tags, and super cute. So I don't know, it may not get to go in there, but I thought I would show I did make it with this in mind. I have been obsessed with the new paper collection from Simple Stories, and that's what I used for all of my projects. So, oops, I'm over here turning things over. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to pull all this out. But first of all, let's take a look at the tote. And I'll show it again in the end when it's unpacked. So I added this butterfly, and that's from Scrap Diva Designs, and that's that's the smaller of the butterflies that comes with the butterfly album. And I hand stitched it with the gold thread. And added that. I added pockets all the way around, so there's one side pocket there. Sorry, guys. And then there's the other side pocket there. And then the back pocket here. Like I said, this is a pretty substantial size tote. Like, I've got a lot in here. So, okay, I'm going to start unpacking this a little at a time. So on my tote, I have these little clips, and they're just little butterfly clips. Just, you know, simple. I did make a sequin mix, and I have that in the Scrap Diva Designs sequin pouch. Super cute. Just a simple mix. Got it in there. Added a few little details. I couldn't embellish it a whole lot because I knew it had to go down into this pocket, so I made that. I made a teeny tiny little miniature pokey tool, and this is like one of the little brooch pins, and I just added some beads to it. Super cute. I think that turned out cute. I mean, that's tiny. It's a little bitty pokey tool, but it's cute. I added on this side, I have a keychain that I added the paper to, and just says Cultivate Kindness. I've got some little wire wrapped beads on it, and I've got that little bunny on it. Super cute. Love how it turned out. Then, okay, let's try to pull things out without making a huge mess. I don't think I have anything in that pocket. Okay, so I decided to include one of these little pinwheels, and I added another dangle to it. So that's a dangle that I'm gifting. It's got all kinds of goodness in it. Bow and hearts and all different kinds of beads, and I thought that was cute. I also have this little bunny. Everybody was buying these bunnies from Dollar Tree, and so all I did was stitch around it, add a little carrot, a little bow, and a little flower. I think it's cute. In the back pocket, I have two little bunnies. that I cut out. I believe this is the Scrap Diva Designs bunny as well. And I just add little bows and little bling. And there's another one of those little clips, another little butterfly clip. So I tried to add things, you know, sort of all over the place. All right, let's go one thing at a time. I'm going to pull out one thing at a time because it's going to be crazy. So I made the little box. This one is also from Erica's store, Scrap Diva Designs. I put the bunny bow on it. That is from KLJUIP. And I loaded it with handmade flowers. So I made all of these flowers. I want to say that there are at least 18 flowers, maybe more than that in there. And they're small. They're perfect for embellishment size. It was hard not to go crazy with all of the embellishing, because you really want to embellish everything and make things super chunky and all that, but you really can't because you need it to fit in your tote. So I also have a little trim card in here. I added some pink and then some, I don't know if you'd call that twill. I'm not sure what kind of material that is. And then I add the hearts. I've got the gingham. And then I've got this really pretty blue sparkly one. And then some really pretty lace. I also have a tiny embellishment box. This banner here is from Erica's store as well. I used some ephemera. I used one of those bunnies that I got from Dollar Tree. I had pulled the tails off and I colored them and all that fun stuff, and then distressed them, and so I could use them. Oh, and then I've got a little to hopefully keep it from coming open, which I don't think it's going to. It's packed in there so tight. And then I just loaded it with different, I got bows. We've got some little bunny cabochons, some more bows, some flowers. I've got a little chick there. I've got some carrots and more little cabochons, and then several different types of little bunny ears. I think that's super cute. I love how this turned out. You know, for a little embellishment box, I did manage to get quite a bit in there, so we'll see how that works. Sorry, I'm gonna have to reclose that here in a minute. Okay, now we can start pulling things out. So I made the butterflies. Again, this is from Erica's store. I love these butterflies. I absolutely adore them. I think they're gorgeous. I've made them for other swaps before. They always seem to find, especially for spring crafting, they're going to find a way to make it into there. So I've got Be Your Beautiful Self, and I've just kind of embellished the bag topper, but not a whole lot because, again, I have to have everything fit in there. I got another little clip on there. And I've got 4 butterflies, 2 small ones and 2 larger ones. And I tried to make those super, you know, embellished. I've got diamond dots on them. I've got halfback pearls. We've got the beautiful gold thread. And I just really tried to embellish them. And then the next thing I have, I did make 2 shakers. So I've got the little bunny with the little basket. And then I've got the, I believe this came from KLJUIP or KS Craft. I'm not sure. And then I used that bow. And then I've got another little clippy on here. And these are little flowers that I think I got those at the Dollar Tree. And again, I just colored them and I layered them up and put them on the little clip. So I think that turned out super cute. Got my name on the back of all the different bag toppers. And then I've got, okay, so then I made these embellies. These are 2 rosettes. They're pretty chunky. Again, like I said, tried not to get overly chunky, but that's that rosette is from iCrafter, and I love that rosette. It is so pretty the way it layers up. So I did 2 of those, and I embellished them for my recipient. And then I made 2 of the bunnies. These bunnies, again, I feel like they probably came from the Dollar Tree, but maybe not. I might have gotten them at Hobby Lobby. I don't know. But I covered them with some of the coordinating paper and added the little bows and the little tails. And then I have, okay, I made this one is just 2 different kinds of bows. I made 2 of the bows from Erica's shop, and I hand stitched, yes, I hand stitched these bows with the gold thread. And then these are, like I said, they're either KS Craft or KLJUIP. I'm not 100% sure. This word bloom, this is again from Erica's shop. And then I used that banner once again from her shop. And I used a piece of ephemera and some of those handmade flowers that I made. Pretty simple. And then I have a Memdex card in here. I wanted to chunk this up so bad, you guys, because it's so cute. But like I said, I got to get it all in here, so I couldn't get it too chunky. But I had made this. This come from my crafting world, and this is the chair itself. Is, I believe it's supposed to be an album, but I decided to put it on a little piece of memory decks so that I could send it out in this swap. And I added the little bunny from my stash, and I love the little popcorn. I added a simple pocket on the back, and then I just put a little tag with my info on it. And I think that's cute because, I mean, she could use the tag if she wanted to, or, you know, just keep it in here. However, doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's my memory decks. And then the last thing I've got in here, I made, now this did come from the Dollar Tree, and I covered it with the papers, coordinating papers, and added a bow and a cute little flower. And then I made these little clips with the carrots. I just thought that was adorable. So mine is probably a little more spring themed than it is Easter themed, but I am so in love with this collection. Like, I could just use this all the time. I absolutely just adore this. And I've said this before, I bought this collection and I purchased 2 sets of everything and loved it so much that I went back and purchased 2 more sets of everything, so that way I have 4 of everything in the collection and I don't run out. I know that sounds crazy, but that is just how I roll. But I love this, you guys. This is such a fun thing to do. I love the secret part of it. I can't wait to see what my recipient thinks of it when she gets it. I'm going to have a fun time trying to package this up and get it sent out, but I wanted to get it in the mail so that they could get it by the end of the week, maybe very beginning of next week. So anyway, I had to share this with you guys, and I hope that you enjoy all the different videos everybody's going to be. I'm going to have a list below for the hop for, you know, what channels to go to next to see all their goodies. So go check everybody's out, leave some comments. We love it when you give us feedback. It's so awesome as crafters for, you know, just to share and inspire. So I'm so excited to do this, and I wanted to keep adding more and more and more, but I couldn't because my tote is so full. It's not even funny. So again, here's the tote, emptied. It's big. It's hard to get it in frame. I really embellished the tote, but you know what? I love the tote, so it's another one of those little clips. I've got these little clips everywhere. Super cute. Go check everybody out. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and have a great day. And until the next crafty video, happy crafting, everybody.